Bonjour à tous. Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn about les articles indéfinis et définis, which means indefinite articles and definite articles. Now, as you all know that in English, a and an are indefinite articles and the is a definite article. So now in French, there are three indefinite articles which are un, une and they. And there are four definite articles which are le, la, les and l apostrophe. So let's see how all are used. So first let's talk about indefinite articles. Indefinite articles are used while we are talking about an object in general where the identity of the noun is not mentioned or is not specified. These articles translate to a or an in English. However, in English, we use the articles depending upon the vowel or consonant. But here in French, the articles are used depending upon the gender and number of the noun, which means according to masculine, feminine, or singular or plural in whichever form the noun is given. Now, the first indefinite article, is used before masculine singular nouns. For example, un livre, un cahier, un crayon, etc. Then, the indefinite article une is used before feminine singular nouns. For example, une trousse, une règle, une fleur, etc. Then the third one, they. This one is used before all plural nouns, which means masculine plural as well as feminine plural nouns. Example, des livres, des cahiers, des trousses, des règles. Now let's look at a few examples. First one, c'est un cahier. Now here, cahier is a masculine noun, so the indefinite article un is used. Second one, c'est une trousse. Trousse is a feminine singular noun, so the indefinite article une is used. Third example, ce sont des livres. Now here livre is given in the plural form, so the indefinite article des is used. And in all the above sentences, the identity of the noun is not mentioned, so in all sentences, indefinite articles are used. Now let's move to les articles définis, which means definite articles. In contrast to indefinite articles, definite articles are used when the identity of the noun is mentioned or is specified. These translate to the in English. And in the same way as indefinite articles, these also depend on the gender and the number of the noun. The definite articles are le, la, les and l apostrophe. So the first definite article le is used before masculine singular nouns. For example, c'est le livre de Paul means this is the book of Paul. Now here as we can see in this sentence, the identity of the noun which is le livre is mentioned that the book belongs to Paul. So it is specified that the noun le livre it belongs to a particular person which is Paul. So that is why we use the definite article over here which is le since livre is a masculine singular noun. Next, la is used before feminine singular nouns. Example, c'est la trousse de Pierre means this is the pencil box of Pierre. Now in the same way here also the identity of the noun la trousse is mentioned that it belongs to Pierre. So which means we are talking about a particular pencil box which belongs to Pierre. So here the definite article la is used because trousse is a feminine singular noun. Then the third one, les. This is used before all plural nouns, which means masculine plural and feminine plural both. Example, ce sont les cahiers de Marie, means these are the notebooks of Marie. So again, as we can see, identity of the noun is given, that means the notebooks belong to Marie. And cahier being a plural noun, we have used les. The last one, L apostrophe. This is used before a singular noun starting with a vowel. Example, c'est l'enfant de Clara, means this is the child of Clara. Now here enfant is starting with a vowel and it is a singular noun. So we cannot use le here because in French we cannot pronounce two vowels together. That is why the E from le is cut and instead we put an apostrophe. So the pronunciation is c'est l'enfant de Clara. Now here few nouns used with the definite articles like le cahier because cahier is masculine, la trousse since trousse is feminine, then les cahiers and les stylos because both are in the plural form, and l'enfant because the noun starts with a vowel and is in the singular form. Alors les exemples, c'est le crayon de Sarah, means this is the pencil of Sarah. This is Sarah's pencil. Now here in the sentence, the identity of the noun is given, which means the pencil belongs to Sarah. And crayon being a masculine singular noun, we have used the definite article le. Then, c'est la maison de Marc. This is the house of Marc. Again, the identity of the noun maison is specified that it belongs to Marc. So we are talking about a particular house which belongs to Marc. Maison being a feminine singular noun, the definite article la is used. Third one, ce sont les dossiers de Luc, means these are the files of Luc. So again, we know that the files which we are talking about belong to Luc, and files is a plural noun here, dossier, so the definite article les is used. So I hope that you all have understood the difference between indefinite and definite articles and how they are used depending on the nouns, that is masculine, feminine, singular and plural, and how they are used in the sentences. Means indefinite articles are used where we do not know the identity of the noun, whereas definite articles are used where we know the identity of the noun. That means we are talking about a particular object. Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe. Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot. For more videos, please like and subscribe.